Yeah, I've not played it, but I've heard that it's very funny. Okay, it does seem a little bit loud, so I'm gonna look at this aesthetic, by the way. I'm gonna turn everything down a bit. Alright, let's try like around here. Should have been there last stream. I got through some of the best scenes in the first one already. If you have VODs, I could maybe check that out. Let's crank voices. And you guys will have to let me know how the audio balance is. Gameplay. Subtitles are on. Difficulty normal or hard. I'm kind of curious what hard means. It was a few days ago. Alright, I'll have to give them a poke later. Sounds good, by the way. Yeah, you'll have to let me know when voices show up, though. But I'm glad that so far so good. How to play. Perform action, select action. R is first or third person view. Imagination. Sherlock talent. So that's the same as the last game. Casebook. Run. Move. Deduction space. Switch characters. Okay, so it's all the same from the last game. I wonder what hard means, though. I'm so curious. Can always switch it in the middle of the game. All right, then. It's waiting for it to start using way more cryptic language. If it does that, then I don't want hard mode. If it's harder puzzles, I'm here for that. Oh, what? We're being shot at? What if the heart is like worse QTEs? Oh no, everyone's gonna die now. Bullet time. Ah, I thought maybe we dodged the bullet. 48 hours earlier. Sherlock, that's a mood.
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss...
Wait, is that Watson?
I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
Voices need to go louder.
Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Mr. Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who, are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. His illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes...
Okay. Let's crank up the voices. Actually, I'm probably going to need to do that.
completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now,
Hey,
this
Ori.
must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Everything's
Thank you, miss.
interesting. Okay. So, intro's exactly the same as the film with Robert Downey Jr. in it. I can definitely see the inspiration, Dezzo. I haven't seen the film, but I've seen like enough of the aesthetic and the like clips and whatever from it to see that they're drawing major inspiration from that, because Sherlock is way different yet again. He's not nearly as prim and proper as we're used to seeing him. And then, of course, Watson is, like, pretty now. So, yeah. I'm fine, Ori. How are you doing? An angry shrug is the best I can describe my mood right now. Yep. Yep. First, let us examine this child. Oh! It's timed! Conjunctivitis or recent weeping? Recent weeping. Oh, interesting. Tom's 8. He's got a patch. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like being timed. I might turn this off. I really hate being timed. He could be injured. I'm still timed. His buttons don't match. Why can't I look at that? Oh, it's the pant button. Poor character portrait. What? Oh, no. No! Redo! There's a scene where he's running through a foggy forest with slow-mo bullets going past him. Oh, I see. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at it later. I'm so annoyed that it's timed. Can I do it again? Why can't I redo it? Like... I think we got... Oh, I think he had a lame arm rather than an injury. Yeah. Well, whatever. I'm sure it's not important.
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
Jude Law is Watson, though. I mean, that would explain why Watson's suddenly pretty in this game.
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
Why was I supposed to hit Q there? I don't understand.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
The mechanics are different. You think you have this game also? Nice. I'm adjusting to the mechanics. I'm not used to hitting Q on something when I'm not like being all contradiction or whatever.
Strange. In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
Wrong
What
one.
do you mean, sir?
Nothing. I was digressing.
I'm the worst at this game. I want
Very
to
well.
start over.
Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street. The first floor, door E.
Also, Falcon
in
of Venom,
Whitechapel,
hello,
sir.
welcome.
But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I really want to just start over. I'm like, we've done a terrible job. You know what? Yep, I'm starting over. Unacceptable. We will be the best Sherlock. Yep, I'm doing it. Not mad, just disappointed. Well then, be that way. Can I skip the cutscene? No. Yeah, basically, Zev. I do wish I could skip this cutscene, though. Unskippable cutscenes put me off of replaying things. It's identical to the film, basically. I'm definitely gonna have to look at that clip later. And also, it means we get to look at pretty Watson more.
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Al...
Alright. Let's try this again. So. Oh, now we're not timed. Oh, good. Thank goodness. This is much better. And then we can find everything. Pale skin, malnutrition. And then we got our map of London. He can read and use a map. Much better. Oh, you're right. I did skip it. Oh, we looked at him a little bit. Parents are concerned for his well-being. He's suffering from malnutrition. He looks sad and has red eyes. He's been weeping very recently. His malformation could have been caused by his mother's poor nutrition during pregnancy. Google's Jude Law Watson. All right.
What's his...
George,
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
the police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
Obviously. Your clothes are well mended and you can read. Your parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, it's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day, 'cause that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come home.
Yay, we got so much more information that time. Watson fanfics.
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job, but this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway,
Dang it.
what do you mean, sir?
Nothing.
You can't take care of yourself because you're malnourished. But I guess it's because he's just 8. Oh well.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Can I get changed? Can we dress up our Sherlock? Festive attire. Doctor outfit. Bandit outfit. Pastor outfit. Sportswear. Casual suit. Overcoat. Sailor outfit. Morning gown. I guess let's do casual suit. I'm glad that they kept literally the identical facial hair options from the previous game. Pretty detective dress up time. All right. Let's go. Watson, are you spying on our neighbor again?
We need to help Tom find his father, Holmes.
I need to know. In the last game, you were looking at a curvaceous lady in the window. Oh, it's letting me go out here this time. And onto the streets. Man, remember the last time we were out on these streets? That was in Nemesis. Look how much different they look. Welcome back, Ice Bunny. Would never want to go to the gym in Sherlock's sporting outfit. I think his sporting outfit's for, like, cricket or something like that. He's malnourished because he can't take care of himself, not the other way around. But that's what I'm saying. I wasn't saying you're malnourished, so clearly you aren't able to take care of yourself. It's like you say you can take care of yourself, but you're malnourished, so clearly you're a liar. The Empire Strikes. Welcome. Thanks for following.
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
Well then. Just passed the Danish test. Congratulations. Alright, I don't remember where we're going because I'm going to be honest. I wasn't paying the most attention. So I'm just going to click on the door that it lets me go into.
"'Tis our home, Mr. Holmes."
Hello, child.
So that's why you came to see me. Tom probably reads at night.
Ah. I feel like the mouse sensitivity.
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
"Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them."
Aww.
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
"Father bought all those books for me."
That is very sweet. Ooh. Sherlock vision.
The Old Tabard Pub, North Street. The Old Glue. Probably taken from a wall. Old clothes, soiled and worn.
"The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it."
Gives a minute before you start tugging the heartstrings already. So you're gonna say that again? Old Tabard Pub, North Street. Oh, tools.
Old clothes.
Oops, no. Tools.
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand.
But now he's dead. Why does that have an exclamation point on it? Have we missed something?
Tom probably...
Well, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Oh.
Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
"My mother, sir. She died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have."
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young too.
Which we'll find out in the next game when it comes out.
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance. Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup, a clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
Someone's taking care of this kid.
"Please, sir."
Okay, well... I guess maybe we go to the pub? Or I guess we could just start, like, seeing if we could find people to ask questions of. Zenimus, thank you so much for reading. Hello and welcome. Let's give you a shout out. Oh, he does not like it when I tab out of the game. Oh well, we'll get to it. Also, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. Hello and welcome. I hope you had a good stream. How was Ark? And yes, Dezo, I will hydrate. It was a long 9 hours. Ooh, I can imagine. I don't stream for that long. Alright, I guess we see if we can find a pub.
Just leave the post on the doorstep.
Alright then. Starting to make a joke about Denmark. The pastries was the best I could do. Fair enough. I don't know why I'm looking at all this stuff.
Dorset Street.
Alright, let's see. Investigate the disappearance, explore the hovels. We haven't finished exploring the hovels, so let's head back. We must have missed something. Literally beat this game only a week ago. Hey, magnets! We just finished Crimes and Punishment. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, that would explain why I missed a bunch of stuff. But yeah, we just finished Crimes and Punishment. And it's time to go on to the next one. And by the next one, I mean the last one. Yeah, we just started it like... I mean, technically it was like right around like 7:15. But then I restarted because the new mechanics, and I had it turned on to hard mode and it had a timer and I hated it. So I started over because I screwed up my early deductions. All right, we'll see you in a bit, Zev.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Okay. Oh, that would explain why we can maybe come here. There we go.
A leather satchel, what's in it?
Hello there, George. I know it's difficult for you to find a job and you need to feed and clothe your son, so I've attached to this letter a pub leaflet. I've heard that there is a fellow there who's offering a special job. Maybe it'll help you. I hope so. Good luck. Is there anything else up here? I don't think so. Yes, we actually watched the trailer for it on stream. All right, now we finished exploring Hearth's hovel. Nice. Maybe we could talk to the boy, I guess, about the special job. I feel like he doesn't know
The old
anything.
Tabard pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street.
Perfect. Good job, kid. I really hope his dad's not dead.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
Okay, so I'm looking for North Street. Oh, didn't we no. There it is, okay. Hello, gents. I was gonna say, didn't we walk by a pub, but I'm thinking of the last game, because I was carrying a lantern and, like, banging it into the window.
There's nobody at home.
Oh, is that not the pub? Alright then. How do I get into the pub? How do I pub? How does one pub? But then that's some... How do I get in there? I don't actually see... What? Is it just... Is it not open because it's like daytime? I'm glad
nobody
you're
at
having fun with that, Magnets. I guess I could... Can I talk to the guys? No.
North Street.
Yes, I'm aware. Holmes is out day drinking.
At your service.
No, we just need to find some information in there. Oh, it's pointing. It's pointing this way. Here it is. I'm good. I found it.
I need to earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
Yeah, I didn't realize that that finger was like pointing. I thought it was just like the symbol of the pub. Wait, what?
No. That fellow who's offering the special jobs, he never drinks alcohol.
Alright.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
You mean this guy? I guess I would probably want people not talking by themselves. Also, all the bugs.
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine. The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Equality for the working class.
I'm
Hey!
glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself.
That's the Merry
Or to
Man
Watson.
guy. I remember you from
So,
previous
the man
games.
I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
Hi.
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
I'm guessing. Let's see. Is he drinking alcohol? He's definitely got mutton chops going on, but I think he's
no
drinking
gods,
alcohol.
no masters.
Whiskers. That water. Observation complete.
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
Hold Q to skip time. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to, like, stop skipping time to, like, get up and follow him or something. Didn't like that missing poster, did he?
Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
At the start of October, Mr. John Strobridge went missing from Dorset Street under mysterious circumstances. If you have any information, please contact Mrs. Strobridge at 5 Dorset Street. Thank you in advance for any information or help. Well then.
Bosses beware. When we're... You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Oh. Uh-oh. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is, I think, in the middle of the street.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars everywhere.
I couldn't pay my rent last week.
Sneaky, sneaky, I know.
Pumpkin! Cabbage! Cheap!
Uh-oh.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Side streets!
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't even remember what meat
Living
tastes
costs
like.
are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Hey, you drummer boy.
Take a brush and get in there.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. I'd better keep out of their way.
Stop crying and get to work.
Through the building!
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Well,
What are you waiting for?
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go on.
uh-oh. Poor kid. I know, my lungs, my poor lungs.
He's still here, that's a relief.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's a maze. Oh, Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, goodness. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that!
Where did he come from?
Don't worry about it. Run! Don't lose him.
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken
False dice
sailor?
game over roll
In
credits.
the
Oh, no.
morning.
Oh, don't worry about me. That's right.
No place to hide here. I'd better go through the yard.
Fine.
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
Don't worry about it.
Look at that crawling rat.
YouTube just reminded to me last week night's video on police violence. You don't need that right now. I was not doing that lady's voice.
I know that boy. He's Shoeshine Jim from Chamber Street. It's too dangerous to enter. Hey, Jim. Can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
Should have said, yeah, it was me. Alright, how do I shine a shoe? Clean the shoe. And then...
This could be useful with a small brush.
Oh, wait. Do I... Yeah, I think I do this next. And then do the big ol' brushing to really work it in there. And then I polish the shoe.
Here's your reward, you little toad.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Called me a toad. What a jerk face. Dude's real paranoid about being followed. I have a feeling I won't be able to go past those dogs, so we're gonna go.
He's talking with a cabbie. I'll need to get closer.
Alright then.
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
I can't lose him now.
Oh my goodness, Wiggins. Whatever we're paying this boy, it is not enough. Just 1 foot shined? Yep, just 1 foot shined. Going to a very fancy estate.
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
Let's find out. Sneaky, sneaky boy. Ooh, can I look in the window?
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house.
That's his kick and boot.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
Wiggins, you're
Time to report
so
to Mr. Holmes.
good.
Let's get outside before I get caught.
Also, I'm worried we're gonna get caught. Please don't get caught, Wiggins. He's gonna get paid in exposure. Oh.
Wiggins' tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
That's a really good drawing, too. I mean, look at the little, like, lions on the crest. That's so good.
Wiggins did a good job.
He did do a good job, I know. Can we just have a mystery/puzzle game with Wiggins and Toby? I would love that. Don't have any money, but I'll shout you out on my Insta. Oof.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Don't we know it?
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Alright. Maybe it's under research? The coat of arms of the Marsh family. Nowadays, the representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh, the well-known benefactor. He provides the poor people of Whitechapel with provisions, warm clothes, etc. Lord Marsh is also renowned as a co-founder of the Special Education Program, which allows poor people the opportunity of an education. Lord Marsh resides at 3 Mainsbury Road, London.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Does that mean it's disguise time, or are we going dressed like this?
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Okay. I guess that's one way to dismiss her.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
She can have my room, Holmes. I'll just sleep in your room. As if you weren't already doing that every night anyway.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
Okay, let's look at our tasks. Pay a visit to Lord Marsh. So it doesn't say something about being in disguise. So let's just go as a fancy lad. Who did Holmes make a baby with? It's not our kid. She's our adopted daughter. She's, well, yeah, I don't want to spoil previous games because there are people here who, haven't played them and want to. So, yeah, in the Testament of Sherlock Holmes, we end up adopting her. I will say that.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Oh, well, here's...
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes...
It won't and can't happen.
Well.
Come in, please.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
First, I'm gonna look at you. Probably feels unwell. Gold ring, man of wealth, obviously. He's ill. Pills. Strong painkiller. Cooking recipe. It says Lord Marsh's state of health. But clearly it's a cooking recipe. Embroidered motif, member of a hunting club. Stethoscope, physician. How to cook Lord Marsh. So we have Reuben Fisher, a young man of 25, already a confident physician. He's well-educated, mannered, and a member of a hunting club. His clothes indicate that he is financially wealthy. Reuben Fisher is not only a physician, he is also Lord Marsh's personal assistant. And then we have Lord Marsh. Lord Marsh is a wealthy man who holds a high position in society, indicated by his expensive clothes and valuable gold ring. He has dedicated his life to helping the poor. He is ill, therefore he is covered with a blanket despite the fact that it's quite warm inside the room.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes, it is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
Just love the idea of Sherlock actually rubbing his face into everything while everyone's just waiting awkwardly. Yes, that's what's happening.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight, and Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh, you're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in...
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
Well then. Time to look at everything. See you in a bit, gentlemen.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
Oh no, he's definitely hiding something. Watson, please.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage. It's shut tight. Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse. It's extremely honourable to devote one's whole life to assisting the poor. Bags full of food.
Uh-huh. There we are.
It's closed.
Oh.
Locked.
I got all excited.
It's closed.
Boo. I guess they didn't like me pointing out that he's a liar.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Why would anyone rich want to help the poor? It would be nice if they did, huh? Some papers, I noticed. Document with a seal. Dear Lord Marsh, here is a list of selected participants for the special education program in October. It looks to be a very promising event. I'm looking forward to it. Patrick Tanner, Thomas Kelly, John Strobridge, William Thatcher, and Reginald Staple.
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster. Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both, and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Keeps eyeing Lord Marsh suspiciously. Don't worry, he's still super sus. And by leave, I mean see if there's anything else of interest, maybe?
It's closed.
Well, I had to try. Ooh. There's a ladder going up to that. Lord Marsh, more like Lord Susp. You're not wrong. Also, let's see if we have any deductions we can make. All right. So... some of the facts may be interpreted differently. You can always change the picture of the crime by choosing between mutually exclusive deductions. Obviously, there's a connection. Quartermain Club. It's hunting club. Missing. No, okay. Me? No, okay. Well then. Now what? Okay. So I have a dialogue option. Oh, so we should talk to Tom. Alright, cool. Hydrate. I will. Thank you for the reminder. Show us your taxes. One day we might drown SCL. We do at least 6 hydrates in a row on a regular basis. Poor Snow.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
Is that what Tinder's like for adults? Oh, baby, show me your taxes and credit score.
A ramrod to clean a rifle.
Okay.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Alright, well, we got oil in the bucket. And I'm guessing this is like a rifle cleaning cloth.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Yay, Toby! Toby's the best part of all these games. Okay. It's also weird to not have Watson hovering like he normally does.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep. Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Alright, Toby, let's go. Hearst house. I assume we start there? Oh, look at Toby in the carriage. So cute. Even so, Zev, we are not a mature audience's stream. I know, Toby's so cute. Please tell me we get
Search,
to...
Toby.
Yes! We get to be Toby! Open the door. Sherlock! These floppy little ears. Oh. I have a feeling it's going to end up taking us to that park we discovered. Dogstrom! Oh. Yeah, I knew it was going to be related to this.
It's only a garden shed. Let's go on.
All right, if you're sure. This little derpy waddle is very cute. Let's see what's over here first. Huh. Both of these trails seem to lead to dead ends. Oh, it goes to here. Okay.
What's in there?
I just got back. Why was Sherlock reading Practical Motherhood? Probably because his daughter's living with him right now. Welcome back, Spaceballs. This is all very suspicious.
Nothing that could interest me.
If it wasn't interesting, then why did you want to look at it, Sherlock?
People use this cellar for storage. Pile of rubbish. It's not here.
What's not here? I guess the rifle.
Ordinary storage. Old things.
Okay, hold on. I know that that's the right room, so I want to look at this one first.
Just rubbish.
There we go. Thank you.
Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
Oh, the lock-picking puzzle's different. Use the correct lockpicks to lift the locked plates and create an unobstructed path for the warden pin. Okay. Okay, I get it.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna switch.
There's no space.
Let shift to switch lockpicks.
There's no space.
I'm really confused by the controls. At some point, I'm going to have to figure out how to use different lockpicks for that. I don't fully understand how the puzzle works. I didn't know how to remove it, True, was the issue. I couldn't figure out how to do so.
A map of Epping Forest.
Dear George, I do understand you, and it's so sad. Same as you, I can't find a job, not even the smallest thing. My children have nothing to eat. When I try to find anything, the bosses just say they don't want wounded people working for them. Our military service means nothing. Our country used us in war, but now it has abandoned us. Nobody cares. Your friend Jack. Right mouse button? Control menu at the top said so. I thought I tried hitting that. But I will try that next time we have to do lockpicking, if I remember. Hopefully I do. By Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, I, Frederick Russell Burnham, Major of the British Army, declare the country extends its gratitude to George Hurst, an honourable soldier of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, for his valiant military service. The British Army hereby awards him the Distinguished Conduct Medal and retires him due to the injuries he sustained while in duty. Major Frederick Russell Burnham.
This case must have been full of cartridges. There was something on the stand.
Perhaps a rifle? Dear Tom, if you're reading this letter, then it means I'm dead. I'm so sorry that things had ended up this way, but I had no other choice. You have to know that. You are a very smart boy, and I'm so proud of you. I hope one day you'll understand and you'll forgive me. Son, I love you so much. Don't despair. Try to be happy, for you'll grow up to be a man someday, and sooner than you'd think. You won't be alone. Me and your mom will be looking over you from heaven. Your loving father.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Okay. None of those names have anything to do with it.
This man appears in both documents.
He's gonna say that every time I underline someone, isn't he? Oh, he didn't. Thank you. I mean, clearly it's all the people that have dates by them.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
No feels my heart. Aw. Group S. Group S for special group. Okay.
News clippings on lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Lord Marsh, in association with his friends Lord Harrington and Lord Collins, is the co-founder of the special education program. In assisting the poor to build better lives and more certain futures, these three gentlemen surely help lift the level of our struggling society. Sure. For shooting Sherlock in a forest. Also that. I mean, obviously.
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
All right, we have a lot of things. If my DMs aren't open, you can feel free to post it to my Discord, either under the links and videos channel, or also stream general chat also works. Really? I figure the preparations plus the letter means like he intended to go out and get himself killed. I think Des is already in the Discord, but thanks for that, Zev. Okay, so they refuse to provide additional information because they're hiding shit. We have a paupers list. We have a Quartermain Club. Hunting. No. I thought maybe the special job would have to do with hunting? Because he took the rifle? Okay, so we have the newspaper article and the paupers list. We found those together. Let's connect them. Been a member for a long time, just not active. That's fine. Our Discord's pretty chill, so. George Hurst collected information about the paupers and the lords involved in the special education program. One participant from the special education program is missing. No, okay. This is gonna keep happening. Let's see. There we go. All participants of the S Group Special Education Program could be missing. Mr. Hurst knew about some of the people who had gone missing from the Special Education Program. All right. Finally connecting some dots. George Hurst was wounded during his duty with the British Army. Yep. What could the wound relate to? We have a farewell letter. We have a rifle. No. Yeah, I don't think the wound's gonna come up yet. You could just use it with all this stuff just to be sure. Yeah. I've tried that with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we don't have anything to link that yet. We got the farewell letter, special job. There we go. I'm pretty sure he's probably dead. I'm sure, because here's the thing. He didn't give it to Tom, but Tom can read. So he wouldn't give it, he would put it in a place where Tom would find it if he didn't come back. George Hurst's special job is undoubtedly associated with violence if he took his rifle with him. Sneak into Marsh's house and uncover additional information about the special education program. Well then. I guess that's our next step. Ooh, we can also research that in our archives. Is there nothing else I can do with the map? I guess not. Alright. Let's do the archive research first, and then we'll sneak into the house. Casual B&E I hear coming up. Apparently so. Hopefully it won't take too long, though. I'm gonna get pizza tonight. And I need to look at what time they stopped delivering. So, because it's getting pretty late here. And I don't want to miss out on delivery. What flavor? I haven't decided yet. I might do bacon pineapple, because I haven't had that in a while. I might do chicken, bacon, and mushroom, because that's very good. It says until 11, but I don't think that's right. Either way, let's try to get this done. Just need to find a hole in the basement, a rug, some stairs, some ball bearings, and the bags will be like knocked out, quote unquote, in a flash. A wolf jack is a half wolf, a half jackrabbit. It was used by the Lovat Scouts as a self-descriptive nickname. The Lovat Scouts formerly became the British Army's first marksman unit. Interesting.
Here it is.
All right, let's break in. Sneaky, sneaky.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping you.
I love his role, like the roll of his eyes, so good. He's like, oh, come on, Sherlock, fine. Ba-dum, ba-dum.
The window is firmly shut.
Okay. So I need the first one. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see the remove thing now. Thanks. Giant Dane questioner filled in, ready to be a test subject. Good. Good job.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
What? 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 I don't know. What am I supposed to click on? Oh.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing
I was
here?
supposed to click on the pot. Yeah.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please allow Dr. Watson to enter.
It's too late. That's okay. Stream delay and all
Good job,
that.
Watson.
But also, I couldn't tell if I was supposed to be, like, picking a place for Sherlock to hide or what.
I can hide here.
Oh, okay. Apparently we want to hide at some point. Also, what are we teeing? Oh, painting. It's crooked. Fingerprints!
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Oh, I was gonna...
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Uh-oh. As long as he doesn't notice that the painting is not on the wall, we should be good. Maybe I shouldn't have gone with the top hat. It pokes up really high over the cover. Is there anything else to look at? I'm going to look at everything first.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
Dear Lord Marsh, thanks to the special education program, my life has been completely changed. I didn't know how to thank you, so I picked you this flower. Thank you. Style over function any day, madame. To this day, and by my estimation, the special education program has saved over 200 individuals from the gutter and elevated them to help form and support the critical foundations of our prosperous empire. This is largely thanks to the wisdom and foresight of Lord Marsh, who is a most progressive and wise politician. He has carried out a great deal of work in this field, whilst ignoring the critics and any hindrance from his arrogant colleagues who are so set in their ways. Dear Lord Collins, it is clear to me we could learn a great many things about running the Empire from those whom we trample underfoot. These same people whom we leave destitute and starving in the shadow of our own cities at home or abroad. Abroad, Lord Marsh. Okay. Well, so far he seems fairly philanthropic. But I'm still suspicious. Perhaps it's the tense music and the fact that they're not being super forthright. Rotate the safe dial and locate the area clear sound feedback. To confirm. Okay. This is not how any safe works. Okay, wait, what? Oh. There we go. It wasn't close enough. Oop. I so admire all these paupers. They seem to me such a breath of fresh air. Communicating with them is such a pleasure, and they are so smart, not like us. Perhaps it is they who should have been lords and we, the simple commoners. Lord Harrington.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Dear Lord Marsh, on November 7th our meeting starts at Grunston's Oak. I have attached a map to this letter so that you may find the place easily, Lord Collins. Well then, let's make deductions. George Hurst has belonged to the Lovat Scouts Marksman Unit. Lord Marsh and his friends are skillful and experienced hunters. Alright. We're missing something. ASMR detectivist, Danny, what do you mean? Is there anything else to look at? Not in here. So I guess let's leave?
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
No more Twitter? Definitely not if you're trying to, like, relax and recoup. Should just go to bed, but I'm not tired. I mean, that's fair. All right. We will continue this next week. Hopefully it's saved. It's just lingering on the screen. I'm sure it's fine. Alrighty. That's true, Ori. A lot of times if I can't sleep, I'll like lay in bed in the dark with my eyes closed and like listen to something. Usually something that's kind of like more on the calm side, like old clips of QI or stuff like that. Oh goodness, super laggy right now. Why you do this? Ugh, get on the other monitor. Jeez. Stop. I'm just trying to move OBS to my other screen so I can roll credits and all that stuff. It just doesn't want to do it. There we go. We're here. Got some podcasts I tend to listen to, but heavy metal comes up often enough. Well, whatever works. Oh gosh. Everything's being very laggy. Okay, there we go. Listen to old sitcoms I've seen with my back turned to the screen. Family Matters is great. Yeah. Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of the stream. I am gonna go ahead and roll credits. Heart rate matches the music you listen to. Oh, I need this up. I just minimized chat, but I need to hit the roll credits button. There we go. There it goes. Thank you all so much for hanging out and watching today. Special thanks to our bit throwers. HD, thank you for the bits. Divine, thank you for the bits. Do we have any mods in chat? I don't know. Starybot, thanks for being my bot. No mods, but my mod team. Thank you for being mods. New followers, the Emperor Strikes. True Yorozuya. Benny AMD, thank you both all so much for the follows. And then Dibria, thank you so much for the resub. Derek. Divine. Lost. Deadsy Peaches. And then Zenimus, thank you so much for the subscription. Specifically, well, let me scroll down if I can. I want to thank Dibria for the 10 months, Derek for the 29 months, Divine for the 18 months, Lost for the 17 months, and Deadsy Peaches for the 9 months. Thank you all so much. That Zenimus sub was random? I mean, it was a raid and a sub. Appreciate it. So yeah, like I said, we'll be continuing with more Sherlock in a week. Well, actually, it'll be a little bit less than a week. Normally our Sherlock streams are on Tuesdays. Normally on Wednesdays I do art streams, but with everything that's been going on, I haven't been feeling super creative, which I think is understandable. But hopefully we'll be back to doing art streams next Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be more of The Witcher 2. It's been a while since I've played it because last week I think I had a migraine on Thursday, so I was not able to play. So I'm looking forward to finishing up what's going on in Flotsam and seeing where else the story takes us. It is a Wednesday, yeah. Friday I'm going to be over on Snow's channel, so let me give Snow a shout out. If you like Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, pop over to Snow's channel because on Fridays we play in a 5th edition Tomb of Annihilation campaign. We're getting towards the end of it as well, which is exciting. So I'm curious to see what happens. Thanks for the stream. Well, thanks for hanging out, Zev. And if you can hang out tomorrow, that would be great. You don't like the monkey heart emote? I have I think it's a FFC emote, or it might be BTTV emote. It's a BTTV emote. That's a heart. You can always use a staying heart too. So I will be on Snow's channel on Friday, and then afterwards we're going to be back here doing something. I don't know what we're going to be playing on Friday yet, but it'll be something fun. Typo King, it happens. Have a good night, Quack. Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, I'm still deciding what's going to happen on Friday here. I need to figure out what I would like to play. On Saturday and Sunday I will be off, but on Monday I'm going to be on Kelsa's channel, so let me give her a shout out, where we are going to be continuing our long form game of The King is Dead. We started that 2 weeks ago. It happens every other week on Mondays on Kelsa's channel, so if nothing comes up we'll be continuing that on Monday, and then on Tuesday we'll be back here doing more Sherlock, The Devil's Daughter, and then Wednesday an art stream. Long live the king, but he dead. You only just turned up. Well then, thank you for stopping in. It's hard when you're on the opposite side of the world, huh? Yeah, so schedule's done. Let's do links. I'm starting to get spacey. If you're new here and you haven't joined the Discord, consider joining the Discord. I post schedule updates and announcements and stuff there. I also do have a Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter if you would like. I also post going live announcements there, but I definitely put more stream related stuff on Discord. If you want to check out my art, I have a Patreon for that. My patrons are getting new rewards, which is exciting. I just released my first tabletop role-playing game asset pack, which is a set all about food. I think it came out really well. And I'm considering doing a special offer. I haven't put it together yet, but I might do a special offer for people, because basically you had to be a patron at the start of June to get it. And I might do a special offer where if you join now, you'll get whatever reward we do for July and also June's pack. We'll see. There's a quote as, "One king dies and they crown another. The king is dead, long live the king." Yeah. If you're looking for merch or art prints, I have a store. And then last but not least, I am a Humble partner. So if you're looking for another way to support the stream, then use that affiliate link whenever you are shopping in the Humble store. Let's see. Is there any place I want to send you guys? Is there anybody streaming that I want to read? You know what? Let's raid Little Red Dot. Little Red Dot is doing a just chatting stream right now. They are doing a Black Lives Matter fundraiser. So if you're trying to avoid political stuff, feel free to not join in on the raid. That's fine. I totally support anyone needing to take time to step away and do self-care and just like exist in a calm, chill space. But I am going to raid Little Red Dot. They're raising funds for the Atlanta Solidarity Fund. So let's do that. Thank you all so much for hanging out and watching. I hope you all have an excellent night. And I will see you guys again soon. And then I'm going to order pizza. It's not like I can actually get out of my head. That's fair. I'm just saying, for anybody who can, this is where we're going. This is what's going on. And if you're not feeling it, I understand you not coming along for the raid. Have a nice day. I will try. Hopefully they're still delivering. Anyway, have a great night, everybody, and I will see you guys next time.